He
Hold
heard
on.
him for a second, but I don't know.
Alright,
Oh, I
so
hear you now.
How do I turn on the speaker?
You go to the on switch and like you turn it up.
I can
Yeah,
hear
there's
you.
like a the speaker. I think that's like a if you're on a mobile device, there's like a setting to find it. Computer, I don't think there's a speaker option. I think.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I'm late. What's going on,
Hey, voice
Kedrick?
settings
Brother.
though.
What's going on?
Goat.
Who else is in here? I read the chat. Have you guys seen Hell's Paradise or Red Chainsaw Man? I want to read Chainsaw Man.
I've seen a
That's
bit of
one of my.
Chainsaw. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of guys talk highly of it. Like Six. Shout out to Six, by the way. By the way, my bad, Six. I didn't know you said kind of come in. My bad. If you're still watching, by the way. No, it's all good. My bad. Who would
Damn.
have brought Six in here? All right, you ready?
Jay, say something.
You hear me?
Fuck, not on speaker though.
He can't hear us.
No, damn man, that's lame.
We could try like this if you want. I mean, I know you can't hear us that well, but if you have anything?
I think he's trying to get his shit fixed.
I'll see on the voice setting.
Yeah, usually it like resets itself. It's like a glitch in Discord.
Yeah, maybe just reset the app or something. That might be helpful.
Yeah.
No, I can kind of hear you though. What are you trying to debate?
You came to me, so what's the topic you have?
Yeah, that's anything you want, man.
What do you think about Itachi versus White Mask Obito?
White Mask Obito.
Yeah, definitely.
I take Itachi. Why do you think White Mask Obito wins?
He has better scaling against a higher iteration of Casey and Naruto that
Plus
Itachi never
Sasuke.
had any interaction with. Yeah.
In which sense?
KCM2, he was just displaying relativity to him until Kakashi figured out that their eyes are the same, and they came up with a contingency plan.
In which sense?
Speed.
In which sense of speed?
Reaction.
Combat.
Whatever
so he can react to KCM2 Naruto with what?
With his ability to react.
Calmly.
What ability?
They're going to go down this tangent. It's very obvious what I mean.
I mean, it's not obvious.
It's a broad sense. It is pretty obvious.
Wood style is the only thing.
So why you give me your claim? Because this is trivial for you to keep asking like very basic questions.
I think Itachi relative to EMS Sasuke, who's faster than MKCM Naruto, so he's like just in the same range as KCM2. There's no proof KCM2 is any faster.
Yeah, there is. It's literally narratively displayed. He gets like full access to Kurama, and they come like symbiotic relationship
that's
improves.
KCM1 versus KCM2. That's not MKCM, which would be his cooperation with Kurama. In the data book, it says MKCM. All it is just a different form of KCM2.
When does he get KCM2 then, according to you?
He gets KCM2. Well, I'm talking about EMS Sasuke is shown relativity or faster than MKCM when he already has KCM2.
What is MKCM? When does that take place?
That takes place after White Mask Obito.
That's KCM2.
So all I'm saying is I think White Mask Obito is the MKCM range of speed. Only Wood style is shown KCM2. And Itachi is stated relative to EMS Sasuke, who's relative or above MKCM, so they should be in the same speed range.
So MKCM and KCM2, what's the difference?
Yeah, exactly.
There should be no difference in the data book. It stated that MKCM is just a different MK is just KCM2 with a different form.
What do you mean by a different form?
It's pretty much Kurama chakra mode, and it's just taking on a different form. I'll just show you the data book statement. Where should I put the scans?
No one uses that term MKCM. It's a colloquial term.
Well, it's a fake term. All it is just KCM2.
Yeah, I know, but it's still a colloquial
in a different
term.
form.
KCM2
There's no
is
such
what
thing as KCM1 after KCM2 is unlocked. That's not. There's no such thing.
KCM2, yeah, colloquially it is, and people in the fandom refer to it as when Naruto became friends with Kurama when they were fighting Obito. That's KCM2. He gets the entire cloak, as opposed to KCM1, which aesthetically is different and
Yeah, but
inferior as
after
well.
he gets KCM2, there should be no difference between KCM1 and KCM2 other than the aesthetics.
Why? Why would it only be the aesthetics? What's the point of that narratively?
Because that's what's stated in the data book. Where do you want me to put the scan?
It's stated that it's just aesthetic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's the
it's
point
stated
of
that
him
all he does is
transforming
change
more,
the
though?
aesthetic, but it should be the same form. It's under the same data book statement form.
So he improves not at all when he goes to that mode that looks different aesthetically
Well,
according
he
to you.
improves. Okay, so here's the thing: he improves, but after he improves from KCM1 to KCM2, he reverts back to a different form. But he's still cooperating with Kurama.
You mean aesthetically he reverts to another form?
It's still under a different form.
The point is he improved though. From that point on, he was superior to the early Warwick. That's the point.
Yeah, sure, but all I'm saying is that Itachi should be relative to an EMS Sasuke that's relative, well, actually above MKCM Naruto, which is just
You mean
KCM2.
KCM2? Yes. Why is he
Yeah,
above
he's
him?
just equal above the KCM2.
Why is he?
Also, that
Because
Sasuke's not the
Itachi's
same
relative to
iteration
EMS
as the one
Sasuke.
I fought
Well,
with
the
Itachi as
KCM1
well.
Naruto
He got
relativity,
stronger.
the KCM1 Naruto relativity is just the Itachi holding back, and also that's
You
midair.
mean
Naruto's
against
holding back as
Kabuto?
well.
Yeah, Kabuto is also holding back.
Who?
Kabuto.
Naruto
No,
and
I'm talking about
Kabuto.
Naruto. I'm talking about KCM1 Naruto.
Yeah, holding back as well. He's trying to ask questions about Sasuke.
Oh, Sasuke?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Naruto
because you're going all over the place. The claim is that EMS Sasuke is above KCM2 Naruto, and Itachi's above that, so he's above KCM2. So and that means he's above Obito.
That EMS Sasuke
In
differs from the
speed,
one I
yeah.
fought with Itachi as well. I mean, just saying. He did develop more since then.
What
Understandably
did you
so.
say?
I'm saying the
Okay, so
EMS. Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
let's go piece by piece. Why is Itachi over EMS Sasuke?
I said relative.
Okay, so why is EMS Sasuke above Obito?
Because he's shown relative or above MKCM Naruto, who's
How
shown
so?
relative in Obito. And that's
When
a
is
weaker
that? Is that
MKCM
later on in the
Naruto.
war? You mean later on?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Later on.
They get stronger later on, though. They both do.
What makes them
Exactly.
stronger?
The fact that they're in combat, they're just evolving, just like any other shinobi
Who
would.
has he combated from the point of him being relative or above MKCM Naruto to him being in the Kabuto
From
fight?
combating Jubito.
No, I'm talking about way before that. As soon as he shows up.
That's not really relevant as long as they prove that there's improvement.
No, I'm
Plus
asking you to prove
resolve.
there's any improvement as soon as he showed up to
Just-
the battlefield.
There's any improvement as soon as he showed up to the battlefield. His ability to combat, well, not relative to be fair, but to some arbitrary extent to Jubito is above even Hashirama. Him and Naruto together.
No, I'm talking
they're
about as
working
soon as he
synonymously.
shows up to the battlefield from the
Not
Kabuto
relevant,
fight.
man. It's red herring. That displays
Yeah,
the
he had
the
to
improvement.
resolve him from the engagement.
I'm saying he is relative or above MKCM Naruto or KCM2 Naruto as soon as he shows up to the battlefield.
Prove that.
He shows relativity and he outspeeds him to Sakura.
When was that?
As soon as he shows up to the battlefield, he outspeeds Naruto to Sakura. And he calls
Speeds
Naruto
Naruto
slow.
Sakura.
Yeah, and he says, Naruto, don't slow us down.
When they fight later on,
he thinks Naruto
Is
is
that
slow.
KCM1 or KCM2 Naruto, though?
There's no such thing as KCM1 Naruto after he links with Kurama. It's stated in the data book. It's just KCM2 in a different form. So now it is no longer KCM1. It is just KCM2 taking on a different form.
Negated when they show relativity, though. So it doesn't matter what he says.
When does it show relativity? When do they show relativity?
When they're fighting Jubito, they're literally like synergizing chakra to jutsus together.
Okay, so they're
The
holding
perfect
hands.
mixture.
They are forced to run at the same speed to attack them at the same time. Is that what you're talking about?
So just explain why again. Why Obito is below EMS Sasuke?
Because he shows physical relativity to a weaker Naruto, and he states he is going all out.
Who states he's going all out? Naruto?
Obito states he's going all out against Naruto.
You could just not be. He's mentally distraught by Naruto literally being like parallel of who he used to be, and it's displayed narratively as well. Not Kakashi being his old partner when they used to be shinobi. So I mean, it doesn't matter if he's saying he's going all out.
You think he has to go all out with killing intent in order to defeat Naruto? Then what do you scale Obito to?
And plus, well, I just want to say, like, Obito was like controlling several Biju, and it's pretty fatigued from like.
No, this was This was after that.
When?
This was when he was already had the Biju in the...
It doesn't matter if it's after or not. It still stands. He's controlling several Bijus.
Okay,
so
then
using
all right, so then they're both
amount of chakra, summoning the ghetto statues, spamming Kamui, etc., fire style, you name it. Like fucking, there's a lot of shit that's going on.
All right. Even if you say he's fatigued, you can't prove Obito's above Itachi. So speed would just be irrelevant.
Just did.
Obito,
he fights KCM2 Naruto.
I already debunked that. He doesn't show any speed relativity except for wood style.
Orange Mask.
He does display relativity.
And also, you can't prove that's not a Naruto clone.
Yeah, like Obito does like wood style jutsu activation to like hit to.
What else does he do other than wood style?
Like close range. He's doing Kamui, like you name it. He
literally dodges attacks from case.
Yeah, like he dodges and like hits him with his little guitar thing, or not guitar thing, the fucking Uchiha thing.
The fan.
Yeah, he sneaks attacks him, and Naruto reacts with his arm to the guitar.
It's not a sneak attack. It was right in front of him. He dodged it point blank.
And it was to the side.
You can't be grasping for straws this hard, bro. Like, come on.
Your argumentation's not very good. Is that all you got?
That was MKCM Naruto. Same thing.
Like, it's just blatantly clear. And even the data book said Obito was built like Madara, bro. Like, there was like relativity with
No, that's a mistranslation, and you have been pushing it for a while.
That's a mistranslation.
What the fuck?
You're not good at argumentation, man.
There's 3 people that fucking wrote that shit and went over it.
Wait. You can't prove that's a mistranslation. You're not an authority on that.
What? You prove that's an actual translation. Please prove that.
It's on the Naruto website.
Made by the authoritative figures of Naruto. That's how it's proven.
Yeah, they have an editor. They have
a translation.
Can you repeat that?
Viz has a whole process for translation to be as accurate as possible.
Show me the Viz translation that says Obito is equal to Madara in any way.
He has feats too. He even has a fire style of Madara.
What feats?
He's demonstrating the same narrative.
Why bring up that red herring? You're changing the topic. Prove that's a mistranslation.
No, you guys claim something. I'm just saying that what you're claiming
you claimed it was a
mistranslation, and you will never find a
mistranslation. We claim that there's a verbatim data book.
Why are you bringing that up? No one claimed that. Madara is equal to Obito. Why is that relevant?
Just said.
No, he's saying that it's implied that he's like around that level. He didn't say he was equal to Madara.
Yeah, you can never prove that implication. The only thing that he shows relativity
it's shown
to
through the whole war.
That are negged by KCM1 Naruto.
Dude,
every single thing he shows relativity in is negged by KCM1 Naruto.
That's either way. That's negligible to this discussion. Either way, Obito's displayed to react to KCM to Naruto, whatever you want to call him, MKCM, whatever bullshit.
And you're talking like,
and I already said that Itachi is relative to a Sasuke that's equal to or above that.
No, that's a stronger Sasuke that you're referencing. No,
Orange Mask Obito is inferiority to that Itachi. So it's like White Mask Obito being below him makes no sense.
That's not the same. That's not the same Sasuke that you're referencing. That's a different Sasuke later on in the war.
Yeah, I asked you to prove what was the difference.
The difference is later on in the war, and his eyes are slowly developing. He's becoming more and more powerful. It's very easy. The most rational assumption to come to.
He went straight from the Kabuto fight to there.
He's developing when he's fighting as he's fighting Jubito. He's evolving alongside Naruto.
He's fighting who? I'm talking about fresh to the battlefield.
It doesn't matter what point in time. It's after. Regardless, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. So nothing happens in between. You can never prove that it's more likely that he got even stronger.
He got to resolve him, bro.
Your arguments are not good. Do you have anything new?
Yeah.
It's circular. You're just repeating yourself.
Yeah. So you can't prove that Obito is any faster. Itachi's just smarter.
You restating it doesn't negate that. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, we're saying the same shit here, brother. You got anything else?
You're repeating yourself and not substantiating anything.
So Itachi should just be able to set him up with crow clones. He's smart enough to do so.
I'll just disregard
Obito wouldn't be able to do any of
that. Let's just ignore everything that was said and move on. Yeah. Okay,
are you done? Anything new that's new? Anything new to your argument or no?
Any enlightening information you have?
Yeah, so basically, since Sage Kabuto has better sensing than Obito in base, he should be Itachi should be able to pull off Crow clones to set him up, and he should win this
Uh,
He
fight.
has better
the-
sensory. He's inferior in speed. Doesn't
In
matter.
The
base,
He just can't
Ravens,
in
react.
base.
actually. The Ravens.
He just can't
key.
react
In
anyway. That's not
base, he's
relevant.
able to sense people spying on them, and White Mask Obito has
It's not
no
relevant.
idea.
It's a red herring. It's not relevant. You could
Prove that-
have better sensory than someone.
Yeah,
and
you're
still be
just saying
slower.
irrelevant, and you're not addressing it.
I did
Obito
address
literally
it.
said Itachi.
An
was
analogy would
killing.
be Tobarama having better sensory than Hashirama, but Hashirama's faster than him, and so is Madara. It doesn't matter. He has better sensory. It's not relevant.
Okay, well, I just told you a reason as to why Itachi
No, you
should be
didn't.
able to pull off Crow clones, and
Well,
you're not addressing
I
it.
just
So,
refuted that reason. So do you have
no,
anything else?
you just said about speed, but you never proved Obito was
No,
faster.
I just brought up an analogy as to why sensory doesn't.
What are Crow clones
indicate
gonna
higher
do,
speed.
man? What the hell is that gonna do? Like, are you
Crow clones
serious?
would just set them up to materialize, and even
All right,
Jonin level people are able to
You're not addressing the
figure out
point.
his
So do
materializing.
you have any? Are you gonna refute that, or is that all you have?
Yeah, so even Donzo's henchmen are able to
Alright,
figure
you're
out
just
his
red herring.
materializing, and it should
Just red
take
herring now.
Itachi no time whatsoever to set him up.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He's dog shit, man.
That
Yeah,
guy's
he's really bad.
delusional, bro. That was entertaining. That was very entertaining, though. Yeah.
Yeah, that was ass. Do
Yeah, it was
better.
pretty
No wonder
bad.
no one respects you. Let's
Do
see. There's 5
better.
people's hands up.
Hey, is that the guy from Friday? That's hella funny, bro.
What the fuck?
That guy's
All right, let me read the
faceless.
chat first. Bro just forgot the B statement that fighting life or death battles the amp stats in Naruto verse. That guy's ass, man. That's the worst person that's come. Oh, Loco's in here.
Oh shit.